Alright guys, I'm back. I'll probably do a little continuation of what I had and my stories and fish knowledge and stuff. So, I just want to show you guys my female Episto. She's a beauty. Crap, the freaking glare. Let me try not getting the glare. Yeah, that's her right there. I had two, but she's the one. She's the lone survivor and my male died. But I have some babies in there, so we're fine. Two fry, but whatever. Okay, so as you can see, this is the 55, right? Uh, and the plants that really survived from the very first videos that I created was the Crypticorn Wenti. That's from Big Al's, Big Al's Canada pet store. If you buy from them, they have good quality plants, and I suggest you buy from them. Except, well, no, not really, but ex but do buy from them. But this is the Amazon sword that I bought from them. As you can see, it's totally changed. You see how the leaves are totally different from what it was when it was over here in my last from videos from like 3 years back. This is what it is now. As you can see, it's grown uh, really small. It's grown smaller than to what it was over here. Remember that big huge one? That's the same plant, except this is actually three plants. I've just bunched them up. So if it was a single one, it wouldn't look as great as what it looks like now, because this is actually three Amazons, but it looks like one because I put them together. But it was over here, the big large one, and as you can see, the leaves are totally different. The reason why is because the one over here, when I bought it from the store and it had like the shitload of runners, is because it was grown immersed. That was grown above water from what I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it was grown above water. And the stems were like long, and then the leaf was like short. Over here you can see like the leaves are long, like the leaves are long. The stem is pretty like it's just at the bottom. But yeah, that's one of the plants. Both big owls, and big owls. This guy has been growing for a long time. I mean, you can remember it was like a little tiny. Remember, I bought a little bunch of it, and it's just growing crazy. And also, you gotta consider in over the past 3 years, I had the algae bloom, and this thing went through a lot of shit. I mean, this crip right here, it melted. It melted so many times and grew back, melted, grew back, because of me not doing maintenance in this tank. It melted, grew back on me. I mean, it just won't die. And over here, this right here, it melted. Like what it would do, it lose its leaves and it'd just be a stalk, and I'd have to throw it away. But I mean, as you can see, they're still growing over here. I'm not sure if I put it here, but yeah, it was originally, I think, here. I moved it. I grew a shitload over here, and then yeah, I mean, the plants have grown, went from everywhere. This went from here. It went from, I don't even know where it went. Whatever, where it was, it went from here to here to here. It just, yeah, I mean, and whenever I pulled it, actually have a video of me pulling it, but I don't think I'm gonna upload it. When I did the algae bloom, it's on another camera, but that was crazy. So big owls, big owls, big owls, good plants. And big owls, they give you good plants. It's gonna cost you oh, quite a bit, but it's good. But if you really go to auctions or good, just trusting pet stores. As you can see, the Wenti grew considerably huge. This is actually the same one plant that I've grown. This is not multiple plants. It's just the same one plant grown crazy. And this is the dwarf Sagittaria. I think I told you guys about that. Yeah, this thing, like, what if algae grows on it? It's fucked. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, when algae grows on dwarf Sag, it's fucked. But I mean, what you can do is just remove everything, save some dwarf Sag, and it will grow new ones. If you have a dirted fish tank, which I do. Shout out to Dustin's fish tanks. And yeah, it's grown ridiculous. This I got from an auction. Java firm. I remember having it from before. I just can't keep it alive. I don't know why. It fucking dies on me. But this I got from the auction. I think this one is gonna do well. I think this is the first one that is gonna probably do well. Hopefully. One thing that I'm struggling with is growing duckweed, frogbit, and salvinia. But no, salvinia is doing well. But I used to have a crap load of duckweed, and ever since the change in light bulb and whatever, or from back then, because I took all of, you know what? I'm gonna tell you a story, you guys. The reason for the algae bloom that I had a while back, and a lot of fuck ups that I had a while back, is when you take something, when the tank is established. I've noticed when a tank is established and a big change happens, such as a change in light bulb, such as a change in planting, you will mess up that tank, that cycle tank, the balance, and something will happen to it, such as an algae bloom. The reason why an algae bloom happened was because I removed all the duckweed all at once. It never came back. And instead of duckweed growing, algae grew. Algae grew everywhere. Okay? And that's actually before I changed the plant. Okay? That's just one of the algae blooms that I had from the past. And that's because I removed the duckweed and it just wreaked havoc. Algae. I had to clean shit. Right? And then I tried to grow duckweed. It just never worked. I don't know what it doesn't grow on me anymore. I changed the lighting. Another algae bloom. Fucked up. I'm telling you, the algae bloom just got messed. It got ridiculous. This blackbeard algae, the worst possible type of algae. It's black and nasty. There's still a few, and it was all over this tank. It was on my plants, everything. And this is what I could skip. But the tank has done really well. Extreme recovery. This tank's been running for about 4 years, so. And yeah, this tank right now, what it looks like from now to the algae bloom was probably a year ago. So I mean, the tank is running pretty well. It's running pretty smooth. I'm trying to grow the frogbit, salvinia, and the duckweed. Hopefully it does well. I'm also trying to grow some of the Java moss over there. I'm probably gonna move it and put it, like, for some weird reason, I think Java moss, when I had it before, Java moss used to grow crazy around this corner over here. I used to have it in just a corner, and it grew over there. And that's when I had the other lighting, the yellow lighting. I don't know why. I've noticed on videos on YouTube that that Java moss, they grow well if you have a light bulb, a yellow light bulb. Like, people, they show it, oh, grow algae with, grow Java moss with fluorescent bullshit. And to me, like, that's so bullshit. That doesn't work. You need to have, like, if you want to grow them really well, like they stick up, use the yellow light bulb. For some weird reason, the yellow light bulb is just so strong that it works well. So yeah, this video is going to cut in 5 seconds, so because I have no more film.